Cyclist 1222 here. We're out in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, my son and I, and tonight it's going to be a low of about 29, so not too bad. The high today is about 59, but our plan is we didn't bring a tent, so we've got our fire here. I've been digging this fire out, reshaping the fire ring, going to build a kind of a reflective rock wall in the back, throw some heat. The wind is coming from this direction down in the valley, so our lean-to is going to be on this side coming up this way to block the wind, and we'll have our fire there, and I'll build up a rock wall behind that fire as much as possible. It's not going to be too cold, so we should be fine, but this is just a shelter building exercise to keep ourselves warm without a tent. Like I said, it's going to be down to 29 tonight, so we're going to build the lean-to. We're going to put some bedding. We do have our mattresses and some ground cloths, some mylar blankets in case we need them. That's kind of going up the valley there, and we've got streams all around us, so we brought in water. We haven't been to this particular spot before, but there's plenty of water, so that's not a problem. We're just staying one night. We don't have a lot of time. This is all we had the time to do, but we wanted to get out and do something before Christmas, so this is going to be our little adventure. So we'll check back in with you as we get moving. We only have a few short hours left before nightfall. I think it's probably close to about 2 o'clock by now, so we only got a couple of 2 or 3 hours left of daylight. So we're going to get moving on this, see what we can get done, and we'll check in with you later. Well, we've continued with our shelter. We've got kind of a little bit bigger than how you would design a quick debris type of shelter. Where's our fire going to be, and there's the opening of our shelter. And we've just kind of made a V with the sticks, tied them together with some jute, and kept piling the sticks on. We got to pile a few more on there, start weaving some stuff in there. We're running out of time. It's going to be dark like real quick, so we brought a couple of tarps just in case, but we're going to intertwine some more sticks and branches in this, and we'll have plenty of room. We're going to have our heads here by the fire and put our feet down in there. See how that turns out. We wanted to do something better, but we just don't have the time. We didn't get out here as early as we wanted to today. We still have to get some firewood ready, Paul. We haven't even done that yet. So we got a lot of work to do. We've been using this little Gerber camp axe. It's the one that's got the knife. See, the knife pulls out the bottom there, and then you just kind of put it back in there, and it holds it with the magnet. I've been using my Condor Hudson Bay 1070 steel. It's about an 8.5 inch blade. Excellent knife, nice chopper. Chops really well. And my son's got a Smith & Wesson kukri style knife. I don't know where he's got it right now, but oh, there it is. Stuck in the log there. Right there. Kind of a kukri style, nice chopper. That's just 440C stainless.
Not recommended though, remember.
Comfortable handle. Not recommended, why?
Because of the tang on it.
Oh.
It's not even an inch.
Yeah, not a full tang. It's got some kind of a rat tang going through the handle, but it's holding out so far.
Probably shouldn't have ate that banana.
Why?
I'm allergic to them.
Alright, that's where we're at. We're going to get back to work. Alright, I hope you guys can see this. Shelter's coming along okay. We got to put some more pine boughs on there. We're not worried about starting our fire too quickly because although it's getting dark, this is going to be our last video for the night. We're probably not going to light a fire for still a while. We're going to do some more work in the dark, do what we can, and then we got to eat, light a fire, and do all kinds of stuff. Maybe we'll get some footage in the dark, I'm not sure, but we've been working at this shelter, I'm going to say about a good, how long do you think, Paul?
This one?
About 3.5 hours maybe? Since we've been here about 3.5 hours, we've been working on this stuff. Getting the fire, getting the fire ready, getting the shelter ready. And you know, it's not the best shelter in the world, but it's what we could do at the time we had. Since the lights are getting ready to go out, we can still throw some leaves over it and such. But I think it's going to do the job. We're not worried. It's the temperature now is what, Paul?
About the same, about 40, 42.
40,
about 42.
42 degrees. So it's not that cold yet. And we're doing pretty good. So we're going to take a little break, drink some water, continue to work on our shelter. We'll get a fire going, make some food, and we'll continue on. Talk to you later.